My first Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Indigo Disc Wi-Fi battle. And I definitely should have specified OU, but I'm using this Raging Bolt and I am so hype about it. They got a Landorus, my goodness. However, they get absolutely cooked by Walking Wake plus Slowking. I think I have the tools. It's going to be an interesting game. I do have the Raging Bolt, which I'm very excited about to check Basket Legion. Also Iron Bundle. I'm actually going to lead off with it just because I can switch into my my Moltres on Landorus if things get rough. I also have Weather Ball Ice and Weather Ball Water because of my opponent, and Weather Ball Fire because we have 3 weathers in this game. If you guys do enjoy the Wi-Fi battles, just enjoy the content, make sure you let me know, leave a like and subs to the channel. I'm on my way to 500,000 subs. I got shorts coming out. I got Pokemon Draft League. I got Showdown Live whenever that updates. But we'll see what happens. Let's see if we can do this 20-minute timer. I did not write down my opponent's team, but to be honest, that's okay. So he doesn't lead off with Landorus, which is, yeah, to be expected, as I lead off with Raging Bolt. Now, I definitely don't think I take a Life Orb Sheer Force attack, so I'm going to make the Moltres play, which is also pretty important in this game. I expect Earth Power from my opponent, but Moltres is pretty important to be able to deal with the Chiempao, hopefully. It's been a minute since I fought Chiempao. I have no idea if it actually deals with it. Shout out to Roltzboy as well for the squad. This is perfect. This is perfect. So what I can do here is U-turn out. I'm going to U-turn out into, expecting Politoed to want to come out, into my Slowking. I'll go for the Chili Reception. I end up going for Sludge Bomb, which is fine as well, because that doesn't do that much, and also it can't poison me. They also showed they're not Choice Scarf. So I can safely bring out my Walking Wake and threaten them with a Water move. But what I'm actually going to do here is go for Flip Turn, anticipating them to want to bring out Politoed, because what I want to do is position my Raging Bolt to get a KO. So I expect Politoed right now. I definitely could Draco Meteor, but I'm going to go for Flip Turn because I want to get the cool kill. I really do. I want to get the very cool kill with my Raging Bolt. And we'll see if it ends up happening the way I think it will, but I'll be really excited. Plus I can lay up a future sight with Slowking as well. This one looks so fire in game. It's been a minute since I used Walking Wake in game as well. It sucks we have a 20-minute timer for this. I could have definitely tried to plan ahead in a day, but you know, I didn't expect to be playing. Love that that's called Chalk, by the way. Big shout out to VGC. I'm assuming that's, you know, talking about that. But Iron Hands comes out. That works for me. Now, I did absolutely nothing to that thing. What I'm going to do is, because their team does not have Stealth Rock, I'm actually going to go Moltres and Roost on this, trying to get the 30% Flame Body. Basically, they won't be able to KO me this turn, and I can just Roost up. I also have Scorching Sands, which is what Moltres got again. Again, we're trying to get the burn on this thing because we want to be able to beat it with Slowking very easily. Torkoal can live a hit, but we got to be very careful. We're Fizz Def as well, so that's not going to do that much. Recoil burn. No burn. I'll go for another Roost. If they have Earthquake, they have Earthquake. If they go for Drain Punch, expecting me to Roost just because I lose Flying type, that's fine too. We just want to be healthy on this Pokemon. We also have to be very careful around the Iron Bundle, which is a giant threat. An absolute giant threat. But again, the goal is to stay as healthy with Moltres as possible while trying to get that 30% Flame Body burn. I don't know if they have Earthquake either, just because this is, their team looks more like in-game. Yeah, they do go for Drain Punch expecting me to Roost. That's great. Again, good play because I lose my Flying type when I Roost. However, 30% is 30%. Doesn't work. That's fine. I'll go for another Roost. I have to do this because this mon is very... They have a lot of Pokemon that I'm not used to fighting, right? Chiempao Iron Bundle. I don't play VGC. I play singles, and in the metagame I play, they're banned. Believe it or not. If you're new to the channel, you don't know. Maybe 6v6 singles you don't play. They're usually banned. Alright. I don't mind them taking all that recoil. Come on. Yo, one more. The thing is, I do live a wild charge regularly as well. You might be like, yo, why you're stalling? This has to... I am behind in team. So I have to do what I got to do to get into the position I need to be in. Like, I want to get up rocks with Torkoal as well to pressure them a bit. Come on, Moltres. Let's get it. 30% Flame Body. Unless they're Punching Glove? Are they Punching Glove? Yeah! Alright. That's literally what we were waiting for. Okay, so that's what we were waiting for. That gives me positionally... Yo, if they showed Lumberry that turn, I would have been crazy. But that gives me positionally what I need to do, or what I need to be in. So we can go for U-turn now, get some momentum. If they end up switching out to Politoed, I do get that Chili Reception, but that gives me a lot. Perfect. And we got the momentum turn right as well. Love it, love it, love it. Go Politoed. Is that Politoed? That is indeed Politoed. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So what I want to do is I want to go for Chilly Reception with my Slowking. Or actually, no, wait, I don't have to. Rain's up. What am I even saying? I can use this Weather Ball. I don't got to use the other Weather Ball. I can use this. Why do I have to get up Hail when I can use the Rain? We're going to Weather Ball here. Now, this will either KO Landorus upon switching, or I'm going to do a decent chunk to the Bolt. They end up protecting, which I think is fine. Obviously, Weather Ball is something they actually do not switch in well to. So, yeah, this will be using their Weather. It sucks they have Protect, but they're wasting their own turns of Rain anyway. Maybe they think I'm Choice Specs. Also, I'm Assault Vest, right? They don't have very many Pokemon that can come in on this. How do I check this again? Check targets plus. They don't got no Pokemon that can come in on this anyway. I'm clicking Weather Ball again. I don't care what they do. You want to stay in? That's fine. Yeah, I'll get Chip and I'll waste Rain turns. Shoot, Ice Beam isn't going to do much. I got an Assault Vest and I'm bulky. Look at that. 147. No freeze either. Alright, let's Volt Switch this turn though. It's getting a little dangerous. They do Protect, anticipating me to want to Volt Switch, which is fine. That's fine. I can't Thunderclap that turn when they don't attack, but I'm going to see if I can get off Weather Ball again. I'm going to see if I can get off a Weather Ball again this turn. I'm assuming they're going to bring out Iron Hands. Like, that's what I would do. I could also have Dragon Pulse, I guess, but obviously Volt Switch is going to do a lot. Oh, please go hard Landers. Give me the Raging Bolt KO. Perfect, they switch. So I'm getting a Weather Ball off on something. And that is the Iron Hands. This is a strong move. This is a very strong move. So, get a nice, beautiful damage off on this Pokemon. That is Assault Vest Iron Hands. If I've ever seen one. If I have ever seen one, that is Super Assault Vest. Let's see if they give me a free Volt Switch. They do. Perfect. So I get some chip on that. Awesome. And I got to decide what I want to do. I think what I want to do is actually bring out Slowking and Chilly Reception out. Slowking will eat most hits. Won't give it any recovery back from Drain Punch. It's burnt, so I don't got to worry about that. Chilly Reception out the same way. Yeah, Drain Punch ain't going to do much. And obviously this thing doesn't get knockoff. It could have Earthquake, but I think they would have won for it versus Moltres when it was roosting. Because again, you lose that flying type. So, yeah, I could Ice Beam, I guess, but I'm going to Chilly. I'm going to always Chilly because that allows me, especially with this Assault Vest Mon being weakened, that allows me to bring out Walking Wake if they go Landorus. Like I said, I could Ice Beam predicting that, but I'm more so worried about Chien-Pao coming in, and I definitely want to get some rocks up for that thing. Yeah, there's Landorus. So I could have Ice Beamed and KO'd them, but then I might have lost them on to Chien-Pao right after. So this is still good either way. Get some momentum, and I will still have that Thunderclap later to deal with Iron Bundle, hopefully, and go from there. Alright, this looks relatively free. Let's go. Let's go, Walking Wake. It's time. I'm going to click that Draco. Their team does not have switch-ins. It will KO Landorus as well. It will KO Politoed. Protect. Okay, I'm definitely playing VGC in singles. Wait, Luster Purge and Mist Ball got buffed to 95 base power. I just learned that. That's fire. I literally just learned that. So I think I'm playing VGC and I'm using singles, and it kind of hurts because they have Protect on all their mons. But they were the ones who said it. They were the ones who said it. Yeah, so they're using their VGC team, whereas I'm using singles. Alright, whatever. Let's see how it goes. Right, we drop a Draco. Beautiful. I do manage to connect, and it does KO Iron Hands. So Iron Hands is gone. 9 minutes in, we finally KO'd the first Pokemon. But that's a big KO because that's the main switch into my Raging Bolt. That is the main switch into Raging Bolt. I'm assuming if this is VGC, then the one Swall trained. Which one's that? Oh, Bundle. It's Booster? Oh, perfect. We love Booster Energy Iron Bundle, aka I'm never gonna beat Glow King. We love that. We love to see that. I got Thunder Wave on that boy too. Hell yeah, we love to see that. Hell yeah. Now Specs would have been a problem. I mean, it might be Glow King. Am I maxed up? I'm not. I'm actually Fizzed up. This is actually pretty bad for me. I'll be honest. All right. Luckily they have Icy Wind. Okay. So I'm going to get up a Future Sight now. I will take one pump. I have to get up a Future Sight here just to get as much damage as possible. later. I could have Thunder Wave, but if I miss, it doesn't help me out. We want to get a Future Sight just to punish Iron Bundle if they end up staying in, and then we can pivot around from there. Snow does stop, so they don't get the defense boost anymore. At this point, I don't know if they can actually touch Walking Wake, but I think Moltres is less necessary. So I want my regen back on that Pokemon. I wish I was Spidef, man. If I was Spidef, I'd stay in forever and just Thunder Wave. But let's see if they Hydro Pump again. They do pump again. That's fine. Because now what I can do is I can bring out my my Raging Bolt and threaten them with a Thunderclap. And threaten them straight up with a Thunderclap. So, and if they want to switch out to Landorus, I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse right now as well. Because Thunderclap will KO them. And if they want to go Chien-Pao, I get damage off on that too with Dragon Pulse. So, if Landorus comes out, Future Sight into Dragon Pulse does KO. And if they protect, they still take Future Sight damage at the end of the turn. Yeah, they do protect. But again, the way Future Sight works is it happens after the end of the turn. So, either way, this is a good turn for me. Yeah, this is a good turn for me either way. It will happen at the end of the turn. So, yep. Iron Bundle is almost dead. I'm going to go for Thunderclap. Let's see if they expect it. I'm okay with them switching, though. So I'm going to go for Thunderclap anyway. Nice! We finally got it off. And isn't that what they showed off in the DLC? The Sucker Punch attack? I think that's really funny that we did that versus Iron Bundle, but not bad. A KO for Raging Bolt. I'm hype about that. I think that's Chien-Pao. Yeah, that is. Alright, I'm assuming this is Life Orb. Actually, no, Landorus is most likely Life Orb. So this is probably Focus Sash because, again, VGC. So we'll make the Torkoal play. And this will allow me to get up my Stealth Rock, which will let me break this, the most likely Focus Sash on this Mon. I'm playing it, or they could be Lum. I'm playing it like because I have a little bit of VGC experience, but not a lot. This is actually really fun as a first game. I might do this more often. Like, I bring VGC, they bring Singles, I bring Little Cup. They do Protect right there as well. Maybe trying to stall out Thunderclap, I'm not sure. But we will get up Stealth Rock. VGC players' nightmares right now happening. Chien-Pao coming in, taking 25%. Oh no! I think that's Politoed. Perfect, that is Politoed. So, we get up rocks, and because two giant threats on their team are gone, oh, my Mon looking kind of nice in the end. I have Terra Electric as well to do damage, so I might be able to do some stuff with that. I think they were trying some Sucker Punch mind games. But what I'm going to do is go Walking Wake. Not only will I live every hit from the Politoed, but also I position myself well into Landorus, and I position myself well into Basket Legion. Shoot, it can run Last Respects in this metagame, right? It can. It can definitely run Last Respects in this metagame. Accuracy drop? No. Alright, kill time. Yeah, go ahead and give me that Politoed. Alright, as long as it's not Scarf Basket Legion, we should be good. So, we get a KO right there. It definitely can run Last Respects though, right? It for sure should be able to run Last Respects into me. You want to be careful around that. Rocks Up is going to help. Ideally, Chien-Pao comes out first, but that Last Respects is actually very threatening. Yeah, that Last Respects is super, super, super threatening right now. No, wait, I sack Slowking. I always sack Slowking. Slowking is useless. Slowking is useless. Actually useless. It doesn't beat Chien-Pao. It doesn't beat this. It doesn't beat Landorus. I mean, I could Terra Water and Ice Beam Landorus, sure. I'm assuming this is a Last Respects. Maybe a Terra Ghost. Yep, there's a Last Respects. Woo! Are you Life Orb? No, no. Life Orb would be on Landorus. I keep forgetting. This is VGC that I'm fighting, right? So they definitely have clauses and stuff. Okay. So we'll bring out Torkoal here. Get up the Sun for my Venusaur in the end. And also my Walking Wake, more importantly. I do still have the Thunderclapper as well. I think I live this. Unless they're choice band. I'm pretty sure I live. And Lava Flume's going to do a good chunk to something. So I definitely think I live. Like, my goal is to weaken this Mon to the point of Thunderclap. That's my goal. Again, they could be Terra Ghost as well. Maybe they Terra Ghost here, so that way they can do more. Oh, they go for Wave Crash. I'm pretty sure it was better to go for the other move. But they are going to take some recoil, which is nice. Perfect. Maybe I even burn them. I don't burn them, unfortunately, but that's okay. like wasting my sun turns is pretty bad for me. But again, getting the damage on this mon is really nice. Yeah. All right, beautiful damage. Because I can then go out into my... Oh, perfect. I can actually switch now. I can literally switch now, too. I can go Walking Wake. Yeah, and Hydro Steam. I can literally go Walking Wake and Hydro Steam. They're not going to kill me. It's halved. I mean, ideally it lives. I mean, it's burnt, right? So, and Walking Wake will be fast. I mean, it is faster anyway. But it will be faster than their last 2 Pokemon. I got to be careful around Chimpao, I guess. Depends what they go for here. But it should always... Ah, they just try to get extra chip. Well, that was... I don't think that's... I think Walking Wake just wins. Because I just Hydro Steam KO this. Unless it's some sort of Assault Vest variant. They should definitely KO. I mean, it's Specs. Oh, it's not AV. There you go. I'm so happy that we got to get off the Thunderclap. But I'm also happy that both Walking Wake... unironically, Protect Spam into... Protect Spam, AV, Iron Hands into Sun is so nasty. Anyway. Shout out to the... Ooh, I see you. Making your... Oh, yo, they really are a VGC player at heart. Hold up. I see you. So they're trying to waste as many Sun turns as possible. However, my Torque was alive, and I don't think you have Stealth Rock on your team. Now, I know that VGC has started leaning towards, or at one point in this year, did use, like... Toxic Spikes because of Gamora, and I saw Spikes as well. I think I did see Stealth Rock as well, so, but I don't think they have it on Landers. I really don't. And the reason I'm thinking Life Orb, Landers' Life Orb is because of Sheer Force, so you wouldn't see the Life Orb damage, but moves like Sludge Bomb and stuff are boosted. But maybe it's not, because it didn't do that much as well. I don't know. Okay, so I think I have enough turns of Sun left to just Walking Wake them. However, I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong. Also, Landers lost Rock Polish, so I don't have to fear that. So, yeah, there's Chimpao. I want to see how much Raikou takes from this thing. How many Sun turns do I have left? 2 turns of Sun, perfect. So they can protect, and then I can still do damage to them. Plus, I can Terra with my Raikou, because I just want to see how much it does at the end of the day. I love that Hydro Steam is boosted. So there's a Protect. They wasted another turn. They wasted one more turn. Okay. But I still do have another turn of Sun left. I still do have another turn. I don't regret playing this Wi-Fi battle. I think it was pretty cool. Like, to be able to fight like this type of meta. I think, is sacking Landers better? Ooh, they're going to Terra Dark. Ooh, is that going to KO? Oh, does that KO with Sucker? Yo, that's a boost. Wait. Oh, the comeback. The comeback. 3 minutes left until the battle ends. Don't end it here. It doesn't. Oh, I just live on 22%. And Walking Wake is able to finish off this. 22 HP, not 22%. Walking Wake plus Raging Bull is a nasty combo. I like it. I like it. Shout out to Ralt's boy who bred this team in game. I guess some of them are caught and stuff like that too. Big shout out to him. Really, he's like, yo, just in case you want a Wi-Fi battle, because I know Showdown isn't updated. I love him. Great dude. Shout out to Ralt's boy as well. I'll leave the team ID as well. I'll leave the team ID on the screen after this. But that was fun. Good game, Alex. That was really fun. That was really fun. The Walking Wake Raging Bolt combo. I got to KO Iron Bundle as well, which was sick. I absolutely love that. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you let me know. Leave a like. Feel free to sub. We'll get Showdown up as soon as I'm able to. And this is the team. This is the team. For those that want it, big shout out to Ralt's boy. I will see you guys in the, it's speed boosting Walking Wake if you guys didn't know, which is why they sucker punch there. But there was also Terra Dark, so it was also their strongest move. They typically protect Ice Spinner, I believe, Sucker Punch, and Sacred Sword for the 1v1s. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, sub. See you on the next one. Oh, also one last thing. If you didn't know, Meteor Burst is currently still in stock. We just restocked a little bit with my flavor. If you use code AIM30, you can get 30% off from this or anything from Advanced GG. Big shout outs to them. If you want to pick it up, it's my flavor. We have about 16 left in the US, and then I think 28 left in the UK. And then feel free to check it out, anything. But if you get anything hydrated, this is hydration, so 0 caffeine. But if you get anything with caffeine, 18 plus. But anyway, see you on the next one. Peace.